Good morning from Universal Orlando. Today I am back to do some more Halloween Horror Nights construction updates, and I'm not alone today. Today the beautiful bride is with me, so let's get going. Let's visit the cat lady. She hasn't seen her yet. Let's get going. So come on and join us. So I did end up taking off yesterday, which was nice to have a day off. But now it is time to go into the park, check out everything that we missed yesterday and some new stuff. We got some merch we got to talk about too. All right, starting out here at the front of the park, we do have a couple additions that were changed to the front truss here. As you can see right over here to my right and to my left, some stonework was added here, which looks really good. It's also done on this side too. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad that they've added that. So it just adds to the lore of everything that we're going to see here. That is awesome. Time to go down Hollywood Boulevard, keeping our normal route this morning. And I don't know really what to expect, because on Saturdays, they've been updating stuff more than usual, more than they usually do. So it's been kind of odd, but it is kind of cool that we're getting stuff even on Saturdays. Here we go into Masquerade. Let's see if anything is updated over here today. I'm going to say no, but who knows at this point. Everything here looks about the same. Over here. And over here, it looks the same. All right. A little bit later, we will go into the Five and Dime because there are a couple of things that I do need to show you in here. All right, we do have a little bit of a change here. They've added a bunch of shrubbery here to this little terrace here, if you want to call it that. That's awesome. So they continue to add stuff every day. But there you go. Okay, over here in Battery Park, we still have the TV screens that are there with all the lights going up. So nothing is really updated over here yet. But I suspect we will get that fairly soon. But I do like this nice little touch for the Halloween Horror Nights symbol on there. All right, let's head down this way and check out. It looks like we got a couple of new booths. Checking back over here at this food booth, they have officially added the sign, the Firefly Funhouse sign. That is awesome. The song starts playing in my head. That is awesome. We are all friends, right? That is awesome. I'm loving this. That is so cool, man. Remember the characters I was talking about. You will see these in some form, most likely in the house. So, that's sweet. All right, two new food booths over here. This one was up yesterday, but there is one over here to the left that was put up this morning. The Clown Cafe, look at that. That is awesome. Terrifier, man. That is awesome. I love the design of this, everything that's going on in here. And still, as you notice, the vines are still going up and around everywhere here, which is pretty amazing. I'm loving the look of this, and I am loving this one. Look at that. That is so cool. That is awesome. The whole clown ordeal, like carnival thing, all dealing with Terrifier. This is amazing. I don't know what they're going to have here, but is this one going to have a Twisted Tater? Is there going to be a Twisted Tater anywhere within this vicinity? Or what do you guys think? You guys know Terrifier better than I do. So let me know what we're going to see when it comes to this booth right here. But this is pretty impressive. Pretty awesome, if you ask me. Even over here in Production Central, we have another food booth. Look at this. This is awesome. Now, this one looks very similar to what we had before. But you can see, even in the food booths, we have stained glass windows. Look at that. That is so cool. I am glad that we are getting all of this. This looks good. Actually, it looks really good. And you can see up top here too, more stained glass up there. That's awesome. But no menus yet. That's coming very, very soon. So that is it for food booths today, I believe. I think that's it for now. We're going to keep walking around. Actually, no, there's one. I think there's one I saw online towards the back of the park, but we'll deal with that when we get there. But now let's go around. Let's look at the scare zone stuff. We have to wait till 10 to get into Central Park, but we'll just keep moving until we get to that point. Okay, further into New York, we got to talk about something really quickly. The Tribute Store is not going here this year. We've talked about this, we've speculated, and Universal has made it official. We'll talk about that when we get over to it. But over here in the Mutations Scare Zone, it doesn't look like we have a lot that has changed. Maybe one or two pieces here and there. Here's something, though, that I did miss yesterday, or day before yesterday, is the BuzzCon logo on the actual truck itself. That has changed. That is cool, though. I still like it. I like the whole vibe of that this car crashed into this truck, and when it did, it caused all of these drums filled with the chemical to spill, and it's causing everyone to go nuts here in the city. So pretty awesome. Also starting tomorrow, the Mummy's gonna be closed for a few days for some refurb. So Universal confirmed yesterday that the new Tribute Store is going in here, the Palace Arcade. Now you're thinking, that doesn't seem very big, and I would have to agree with you. So I don't know what exactly they're going to do, but the way they're describing it is almost like a walkthrough kind of exhibit kind of thing. And part of it will go into the Sahara Traders, which is the gift shop for the Mummy. So we'll have to wait and see how they pull this off. I'm very curious of what this is going to look like. I was trying to see if there were any new details added here, and I'm not seeing anything on the newsstand today. So we'll keep moving. But you know what time it is. It's Starbucks time. All right, we have a few minutes before Central Park opens, and we can go back there and check out the cat lady. There's a couple of things I want to show you back here today that we didn't see a couple of days ago. Into Crooked Lane we go again today. Let's see what is new in Crooked Lane today. I'm watching Angie's reaction to seeing all the things here today. She hasn't seen any of this, right, babe? Not a thing of it, but yeah, we got to find your pumpkin. I think we did find your pumpkin. Oh, there she is. Angie Pumpkin. Right there. I need to find mine. So every day there are new things that are changed and added. We still don't have Little Boo up in the trees yet. I don't think. I don't see him anywhere. Not yet. So what they're going to do is they're going to have it where you're walking through.
Yeah.
And Angie was talking about, or I pointed out to Angie, the gigantic hairball down there.
Oh, girl.
She thinks it's cool, don't you?
No.
You just want to spend time with the hairball? Yeah, so I was explaining to her how this is probably going to work. You're just going to walk through here. But come this way, babe. We got to check out the cat lady's house. Here it is. Cat lady. On Crooked Lane. She's gotten quite a few upgrades since we were last here. She's got a cauldron, which is really cool. And then she's added quite a few pieces of junk out here. Gas can, helmets. Is that Bozo the clown? Looks like Bozo to me. And of course she has like a mask out here too. All these different things that have been added. Like I said, that this zone is crazy. Oh, also I have a trigger over here. There it is. So the cat lady is gonna she's gonna get triggered. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's all this stuff that they've added is really crazy. And also, this is my favorite piece we talked about the other day. Digging the grave here with the cat lady. Oh, I just now noticed this. Look at this. Added these boxes here. They are speakers, you can tell from the side. Okay. So they've added quite a bit. And even above this, I didn't notice this the other day. Above the door, there's a little cat door. See it, babe? Up there, above the little door, little cat door. That's funny. That's awesome, though. I've said it once, I'll say it again. This is the most massive set piece that they have ever built at the event. From what I understand, from what I can remember, is definitely the most massive. So pretty amazing. I'm loving every bit of this cat lady house. Is the cat lady your favorite person already? You don't know? You have to wait and see? Well, we're going to find out. Opening night. We might even get to meet her personally. We'll have to wait and see. I'm hoping we get to meet the Y at 6. I wanted to take a closer look at this little side area here. I'm loving how they have set all this up. Everything over here. Even like the design. I just now noticed this. Look at that. All the way at the top, they have little carvings out. Your dad would appreciate that, babe.
Yeah.
Has like little bat carvings up there. That is crazy, man. What are you doing out here, Doc?
What am I doing? I'm looking for my car.
I saw you staring at the house.
Yes. It's very strange.
It is, isn't it?
It's being in this particular timeline. Yes, do you have any idea why it's here?
Okay, so from what I'm hearing, there's a lady. I don't know her name yet.
A lady?
I'm trying to, a lady. It's a lady.
Oh,
it's
right.
a lady, apparently.
Yes.
According to the lore, there was a book that was left down here behind me.
And this humidity just left outside.
And this, it's weathering the pages.
Yes, indeed.
And so apparently she's turning people into cats.
Great Scott! That's a molecular deconstruction.
I know. I don't know.
At a very base level, that's remarkable.
But did you see she has a cauldron over there? I think it's called witchcraft.
Witchcraft? Oh, witchcraft, that's all a bunch of nonsense, of course. Everything is magic until science is able to explain it away, is it not?
I do agree with you, Doc.
Yes, indeed.
I do agree with you. But we should keep an eye out. She hasn't appeared yet. They're saying she'll be here like August 29th.
August 29th.
Does that mean anything to you?
2025.
2025.
Oh, very good. No, I'm not actually familiar with that particular date.
Nothing in 1985?
Oh, 1985, yes, of course. But, not in this particular timeline. You have to understand that timelines change. Yes,
yeah.
If you recall. So in those the little documentaries that they did of my time travels, in the year 2015, I was able to install hover technology on my car. Do you remember there being any hover technology in 2015?
No.
No, indeed. So you understand.
Okay.
Time is constantly in flux.
So wait, are you saying that this could mess with the time continuum?
I don't think that anything can mess with the time continuum. I also believe that lady is a physicist. I'm very interested to pick her.
Shall we go knock on the door?
Oh, no, that's all right. That's all right. You said that you haven't seen her yet. She probably doesn't want to be seen.
Probably not. That's why the windows are blacked out.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
all right. Well, thank you, Doc.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Doc Brown always giving great insight of what's going on with the cat lady. He's got it down, though. He's got it down. So, babe, you think you're ready to move in with the cat lady yet?
No.
It doesn't look like a shack you want to be a part of. No. Doc had a few interesting things to say, though. I mean, about it. Look, he's out here now. Just look at him. Watch Doc. He's out here just... Trying to get her up and running?
Good morning. Oh, I'm trying to get the cloaking device working on it.
Oh.
No such luck.
Okay, let me know.
Yes. Indeed.
I'll see you later, Doc.
All right. I'll see you in the future.
All right, buddy. It is time for Bridge Watch 2025, August the 9th edition. They're coming along. They might actually have it done, guys. How could I ever doubt Universal? Like, for real. They move so quickly. You know, they built a theme park in just a couple of years. So, a bridge shouldn't be nothing, right? Getting closer. I'm interested to see what it's going to look like on Monday. All right, let's head into the Five and Dime and see if we have any new merch in here. I know we do, but let's go look anyway. Okay, look at this shirt. This is amazing. This is the gargoyle with the stained glass window behind him. So I'm saying that this year the stained glass window thing is such a huge ordeal and huge thing this year. The price on this one is $35. One thing I do notice about this is the material is a little rougher. It's not as soft as like the Five Nights shirt or the Wyatt Six t-shirt. Look at this keychain. This is pretty cool with the gargoyle and the Halloween Horror Nights. That is awesome. It is $16 for this guy. And I like how the little medallion that he's holding actually flips for Halloween Horror Nights there. So it flips around like that. And look at this one, new Freddy Fazbear Pizza Place t-shirt. Now this one is supposed to look like it's old and weathered. As you can see the top here, it almost looks like it's just faded. Almost looks dusty from this point of view. Yeah. But this one is cool. This also is a tougher material. It's not as soft as and thicker. Like this one. Yeah, it's definitely thicker. As this one's super soft. This one is not. Angie has to feel shirt. She loves that. And this one is $37 for this one. So a little more expensive. Also, yeah, and also here at the top, you can tell like, this looks threaded. So it definitely looks like it's old and worn. Mm-hmm. I love that. It looks like it's a classic like Chuck E. Cheese like shirt from back in the day. Also, I didn't notice here on the back it has HHN 2025, and you can really see how it's faded, the look on the back here. That's still cool though. Now look at this. This is a brand new lanyard here with the Freddy Fazbear Security, Freddy Fazbear Entertainment. That is so cool. I am loving the look of this. It's really heavy. It's actually really heavy. Here's the front of it, or where your ID will stick there. Or pass, or whatever you want to call it. That is amazing. This one is $20 for this. So not too bad, but it is pretty hefty and is pretty big. So I am loving that. And we do have a brand new picture frame here too, 4x6. This is awesome with the gargoyle on it. And the stained glass windows from the HHN 2025. And if you will flip it around, let's see how much that is. It is $25 for that. So, and it comes with a little peg leg. Yeah, right there. Okay, and they have a Halloween Horror Nights 2025 with the stained glass. Look at this. This is like a lady's shirt here. Yeah. This one is $30.
Look like, because they're supposed to fit tight.
Yeah.
So I bet you it'd be really hot.
Yeah, it probably would be. $35 for this one. It goes from extra small all the way up to 3X on that one. So not bad. Okay, we have some new Mel stuff here. Here's a new button pack here. Look at this. This is really cool. How much is that? That is $12. And then here is a new like little snow globe. Let's mix that up there. That is really cool. How much is this? $20 for this one. That is awesome. And then we have a decal set here, which is cool. Okay, now we are heading into City Walk. There's something I got to show you out here before we head out for the day. Don't worry, we'll be back on Monday. And they keep doing the Hello Kitty Chucky stuff out here, which they have right here. Of course, this stuff has been here, I believe. But this is what I wanted to show you right over here. They have a new Hello Kitty Chucky popcorn bucket. This thing is super cute. $29.99 for this one. It's brand new. Just came out today. Well, or yesterday. But it looks good, I think. $29.99, and your first fill is free as always. But I'm sure we're going to get more and more popcorn buckets this year. Okay, guys, so that is our day out here at Universal Orlando, checking out all the new Halloween Horror Nights construction updates. We will be back on Monday. Well, I will, for sure. Be back on Monday to check out a lot of new merchandise that's gone over into Islands of Adventure. They have a couple of things there that I don't have time to run into today. But Monday, we'll take our time. We'll go over there, and we'll make a longer video. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when our next video is coming out. And remember, the road goes ever on. We will see you in the fog.